Hi, this is the part one of my final test. Yes. And when I finished all the basic class in Houston Community College, and it's my turn to take a C++ class or COCSC 1436. I took this class because I was afraid that I will not be able to find a job by taking an art course. My decision taking a C++ class over a class seems to be safe, smart, huh? Seems to be a safe and smart choice. At the beginning of the the homework was simple, and I only had my to write my name on the program and learn how to use the Houston Community Eagle Online. Whew. As time went on, the class began to be harder. Uh, the math in C++ involves things about economics, and this was very hard for me since I did not know anything about economics. I felt that I have to learn economics just to do well in this class. Hmm, hmm, just to, this class became more confusing and harder. For example, the professor would show us how to use static ink and string, but I do not understand any of this. Another example would be the while loop statement for and the for statement, which is to make which is used to make loops of numbers easier. And I am having a lot of hard time trouble using it because this is too complicated for me. Oh, that's whew. Professor told us that we should practice because it was going to be more difficult and complicated as the class hours goes on. Even though these classes were complicated, I was still passing the class. I think the reason for this that I use Google to help me with the modules, and I really do think that I am getting better at the programming because I was beginning to understand the basic of C++. But the homework kept more getting difficult, kept more being difficult. Okay, I, I know that I am probably trying to be patient, trying to learn C++ coding language. Was probably too much too much to us to, it was probably too much to us to be good at this class at the first time. The problem was that I had no motivation to practice C++ codes. C++ codes, and so I was not interested in doing this work. I just kept on practicing on Photoshop and drawing skills, and I learned that uh, if I want to do something that is something I learned that if I want to do something that is something I found interested at, it's really hard. One day there was a conference at Community College West Loop. The people who work at Chase Bank showed up. The, they they talked how how it was, well, how was it like, how was it like working there. If Chase Banks and there were and there, and there were a lot of questions of about Chase Banks being if they had a fair diversity or not, they, or they pay for people of color. Chase is that I learned that uh, so they talk about how Chase is more than a bank, and there was one guy who talk about artificial intelligence. I'm starting to realize that I do not want this kind of job. Hmm. After learning all this, I talked to my sister that I want to change course, and she said I can, and because this will hopefully give me more motivation that I should, and I should not, and I should not be afraid of failing. And she referenced my father that he failed many times in college, and I realized she's right on. She she was right on this, and I should not be afraid. I am still young, and I can still make decisions. I decided that I will change my course because I just love art more, and I really have this desire to be better at this drawing. And I will still try to be my best to get across success. I do not know why. I am taking I am hoping that taking an animation class will make me more motivated to do well in college. Since I am a very lazy person and I really love animation as a child, I just want to discuss kind of I am just afraid that I will not succeed on art class, but I should not be scared because I would never know whether or not I will be able to achieve success if I do do not try first time. Ah, so